A sad state of affairs. Oh, we're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Big Bad Game-a-thon. I am Garlips. I'm an alleged speedrunner, and I'm here with my good friend, Handsome Strife.
Hello. And we are both dressed up as Mr. Blobby for this special occasion.
Yes, unfortunately, we're not using cams, so you won't get to see it. Although, maybe it will be. They're saying don't watch it. Why is it saying don't watch it? You can watch this.
Safe.
It's totally
not safe, Garlips.
Look. Can you uncheck the background? Oh, right. Okay. Like that?
Oh, because it's got the don't watch it here bit.
Oh, right. I thought it said we could use it said we could use the white space for anything and it wouldn't show up. But okay, don't worry about that. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Hello, everybody. We'll do it live. I just need to very quickly jump into the other modes and make sure that they're switched off on all the other screens, because we're going to be changing screens in a bit, and you'll see all kinds of things that you're not supposed to see. But yes, my name is Garlips, and I'm joined by my friend Handsome Strife, and we're here to play a game today called Mr. Blobby for PC DOS. I'd say Game of the Year 1994?
Probably. It feels fairly accurate. I can't find any evidence to corroborate that, but yeah.
I am on the 16.9. This is a 16.9 game. It's too small for 4.3. Sorry, too large for 4.3, as you'll see. What we're going to do is we're just going to...
big.
Hopefully, we're coming through in a way that you can perceive and enjoy as I unpause the game here and you see the opening title screen, because it really is something. Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is a game produced by Millennium. And there it is. There's Mr. Blobby's house. There's Mrs. Blobby. She's carrying baby Blobby in the pram there. Oh, what happened? Welcome, friends, to Mr. Blobby. This is Mr. Blobby. What we're going to do is we're going to do a showcase here today. We are going to show you 3 categories for this game, because the any% used to be 7 to 8 minutes long. But then what happened is we discovered a way to break the any% in such a way that it takes less than a minute now. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to do the old any%, which is called any% creamless. And then we're going to do any%, and you'll see why that category is called creamless. And then we're going to try and play the whole thing blindfolded. Okay, and that's called blobfolded %. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load a state. We are playing the DOS version through DOSBox in RetroArch. What we do for the any% and for the any% creamless, this game has 60 levels. So what we do is we use a password to skip to the last level of the game. And from there we play the last level. And yeah, someone has already said in chat, this is a reskin of a game called Super Troll Island, where you have to paint the level. The idea is there are windows or gates in the level and you have to paint them to complete them. So, without any further ado, I'll get us underway here for the first run of our 3-run showcase. So, time is going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
For chat, just to confirm, the category is called any% creamless.
It is, and I've already messed up, but that's okay. I saved it because I'm a pro. So
he's a pro blobbyer.
I've spent far too long in this video game. So you can see here we've already picked up a hat. There are many hats in the game. They do different things. This one is a fez, and it makes Mr. Blobby jump higher. Whoops. I've taken a hit there, but don't worry. We are going to take some hits during this game because we actually take an intentional death at some point during the run to avoid a bonus level. There's a bonus level that loads if you complete this level without dying. So actually dying is quicker than playing that bonus level. So,
if it also helps, chat, the fact that Blobby can be hurt means that he can be killed.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
It gives us hope for survival, doesn't it? Although, ironically, also once you die, control then passes to Mrs. Blobby and baby Blobby. So the confirmation that he's reproduced and there are going to be more Blobbies in the future. Probably actually bad news.
The Blobby farm is real.
Yeah.
It's what we all feared.
It keeps me up at night, let me tell you.
I don't know. It's so long as you make a sacrifice on the full moon to Blobby.
Oh, that's the trick. Okay,
That's the trick.
Sense.
It's got to be a full yellow moon, though, and then you have to sacrifice something pink.
Fantastic. Well, I'll add that to my to-do list. But what we're doing right now is, as you can see, we're just making our way around the level, trying to paint it in as quickly as possible. There are some things on cycles that we know are going to be in a certain place at a certain time. I'm also taking damage here and there just so that when I do need to take that intentional death, it will be quicker to do it.
The damage is correctly outlined in the bottom right corner by a cake.
Yes.
So we only have one slice of cake left. Every time we get hit, we lose a quarter of cake.
And this candy floss, you can see, if you collect too much of that, you actually earn back a piece of cake, which I think is what just happened.
Yep, just there.
So that's okay.
You greedy Blobby.
Well, we usually take our intentional death in this category sort of towards the end of the level, simply because, yeah, you might take all that time taking hits and then still find out that you earn them back before you get to the end of the level, kind of thing. I'm going to make sure this guy gets cream pie.
I didn't wonder if you were going to manage to not say cream pie this entire time, but there we go.
Why Strife? That's exactly what I did, and that doesn't have a weird connotation or anything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
So, you know, Blobby makes friends with his cream pies. That's how... Dude, we're not killing anyone here. We're just making friends. We're making new friends.
Yeah.
They're all angry, and Blobby sees them, and he says, I'm going to give you a quick cream pie, and now we're best of friends. And when he cream pies someone, they do a little dance.
Oh, wait. Now, you know what? I just heard you say it, and it sounds so much worse than when I said it, because anyway, moving on. You might have noticed I just threw a clock upstairs. What I did there is that clock actually gives you a life back, but we don't want the life back because, well, we've already got full lives because we skipped this level, the password. So rather than take the time to go to the house and see the animation of being given back one of our Blobby characters, you can use the item and throw it against an enemy and it'll get destroyed. All of the things I'm picking up and eating, this food and fruit and stuff, you can actually use it as a weapon as well. And there's a kind of a mechanic in this game where once you complete the level, there's like a 30 seconds afterwards where you kind of have to sit and wait for the level to finish, but that doesn't happen if you successfully eat or use all of the items in a level. So during this run, you will see me eat or use all of the items. And because the clock is one of those items that we don't want to actually go to a screen and watch an animation, we use it as a thrown item. So hopefully there should be an enemy up here that I can throw my my clock at. Yeah, see, he's just there. And where is my clock? Interesting. I don't see it.
You lost your clock.
I've lost my clock.
Oh, no.
This isn't necessarily bad news because it could mean that it's been like an enemy's already walked into it, or it's fallen into a spike pit which also destroys it. So we're just going to assume that it's been used up, but if it hasn't, then we'll have like a 30 seconds wait of shame at the end of the level where everyone can lambast Garlips and say,
but don't you, when you pick it up at the end of the level, provided you pick it up, that stops the timer, right? You don't have to wait the full 30 seconds if only one thing explodes out.
Yeah, but the thing is, those things will explode out at the end of the level, but even if you ate all of those, if you've left something in the level, you still have to wait there. So you'd have to go back in the level to find where you didn't eat it and eat it. And, well, you don't want that at the end of the level because by the time you've taken your 30 seconds to go somewhere, it's already over.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but someone in chat has just pointed out that the Amiga version has Blobby voice lines.
No way. See, we were wondering if we needed to make an Amiga board, and, well, now I think the answer is definitely yes.
Yeah. I did find this on Amiga. We used the Amiga maps to, like, we extracted out, or we found that someone had made maps of all the levels of Blobby, of which there are 60, I want to say 60 levels.
Yep.
So someone had mapped out all of the levels from the Amiga.
Yes, and they were incredibly helpful. And we found those, I want to say, like maybe about a month after I spent the time to actually map the entire last level by myself using print screens. So this guy, for some reason, you throw a cream pie at him, and then he walks out from behind the cream pie sprite, which is really annoying. Anyway, we are close to the end of the level now. We're not doing too bad for time. Could be better, but not too bad. Right, this in theory should be the end of it. We should have done all of the sections of the thing. Looks good to me. Let's just give it an extra once over to make sure. We're going to use a spin for the first time. Spins, you can't pick up or interact with items during spins, but they do nullify the effect of spikes. Oh, and a cloud will make the spin go away, as I just demonstrated.
It was a great demonstration. This is a demonstration stream, so
of course,
well done on that expert demonstration.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So this should be the end of the level now, and the what it will do is it will spit out some extra stuff, and we just need to eat all of that as quickly as possible. And in theory, it should then fade out, and it hasn't. Do you know what's happened? It's that clock. Now, I didn't even see that clock or where it went. But yeah, sometimes when you throw the clock like that, it goes up through the floor and then disappears, and you're kind of stuck in this state of having to wait for 30 seconds before the level ends. I won't even get to where it's, you know, maybe before the 30 seconds is up, but here, never mind. There it goes.
I need to stop you, Deathstrike. You say this looks kind of fun. Please try this game.
Please do. We have quite an active leaderboard, I would say, considering. And also, I see Gekish in the chat. Gekish is the any % creamless world record holder. So Gekish knows more about this game than I will ever know in my entire lifetime.
Gekish has done more for Blobby than anyone.
Absolutely. And what better way to demonstrate that than showing you the new any %. So that was any % creamless. That's how you're supposed to do things. I'm now going to reset my counter, and we're going to load the save state again. And this time, we're going to try and do the any %. Now, we've got enough time to do quite a few attempts at this any %, so we really hope that we get to do it first time. But if we don't do it first time, it's not the end of the world. So 3, 2, 1, go. What we found is that if you throw items together, it has weird effects. And if you throw an apple at the ice cream, sometimes you go to a level called the library. Am I in the library? No, it's money.
No, money.
So the problem is, this seems to be affected by literally minute milliseconds of time. So you could be off by just, I don't know, 1/10 of a second, and that's enough to give you a different zone or a different outcome. So we'll try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Is it extra slippery? Yeah, it's as slippery as you imagine this game.
I mean, it's Mr. Blobby. Why wouldn't you expect it to be slippy? If anyone would also like to hypothesize about what the evil mist is that Blobby is banishing, I'd love to see that, chat.
3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to try and do this just by 2, 3. I think that's a bit early again, isn't it?
No, I think that was the right.
We're about to find out.
That looks right.
No, it's money again.
Money again.
Is money the money's like means that it's too late or too early? I can't remember. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm loving these evil mist comments.
Oh, by the way, someone said, is this Robocod? It's by the same artist who worked on Robocods. And I'm glad that comes... Right, here we are. We're in the library.
Here we go.
So the library is less than 30 seconds, but actually it's even quicker if you eat all the items. Also, terrifying sun, just there. And...
Not your son, the sun.
Time. And as you can see, the any % is now 30 seconds. Also, this screen is bugged. Everyone's doing a funny dance. Shake, right, and throw it all about. Do the okie dokie, etc.
Blobby.
That's what I imagine Baby Blobby sounds like.
I try not to imagine Baby Blobby because our thoughts give him form and power. So
that's true.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we've now done both runs. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to press my little button here, and hey presto, you should see me. Hello. Hi. My name is Garlips. No cams this marathon, but we had to show you cams today because here's the blindfold. See? Here's my blindfold. It's very strong. It's cushioned for comfort because I'm a gamer. Now, I'm going to put my earphones off for a second while I put this on. And Handsome Strife, now would be a perfect time for you to say anything about me that you don't want me to hear, because I'm definitely not going to watch this back. So, I'll be with you in just a few moments.
He can see through the blindfold. Don't worry. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. It's a brand new blindfold. I've been told it's not been used, maybe for 20 minutes or so. That's what I heard. But yeah, that's what Garlips is a lovely guy, and you should all give him a lovely little follow because blobby.
Sounds perfect. Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna
lovely things.
Thank you. I'm gonna switch it back now, and you should see. I've gone extra special with this screen just for Big Bad Game-a-thon. Lots of blobbies everywhere. Right, we're gonna get the save state loaded. Hang on, I haven't got my glasses on, so this is actually a challenge all in itself.
See, what Garlips has done for us, and I fully credit him with this, is that not only is Garlips going to run the game blindfolded, but he is going to blind us with Blobby.
Yes, blobby everywhere. Well, let's get started because I don't foresee this going very well. So we'll see how well it goes.
You've got this.
All right. Okay. So I press that button when I'm ready to go. So where is it? 3, 2, 1, go. Hold left. Hold right. 2. I've teleported. Have I teleported? No, I haven't teleported.
No, you were too early. You were very early.
Yeah, I was nervous. You know, it's my first blob time. I don't know what to say. Okay, we'll try again. Right. I didn't press go, did I? Okay, good.
No, you're good.
3.
You still haven't pressed go for that. Okay, so.
Yeah, good. Okay, excellent. No, thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. Teleported?
Too early.
Ah!
Don't worry, buddy.
It's okay. These things.
If you get the teleport, I won't say, but I will say if you're a bit early. You need to be about half to a quarter second later than you are now.
Okay. 3. Did I press go?
No.
The buttons on the stream deck, you feel like you've pressed them and you haven't. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're going somewhere. Did I spin?
Yeah.
I span, didn't I? Well, you know what? The good thing is that this will be a complete level, even if I don't finish it. Because when the timer runs out. Oh, but I managed to finish it anyway because I'm a legend.
Oh, well done, man. Good work.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Nice.
I cannot explain to you how glad I am.
Mate, look, that was really good. Well done. So yeah, that is, exactly how it's done. Bar the spinning, but like, you knew that you had spun. So I was sat there like, I don't know, I didn't say anything.
Right, well, that is Mr. Blobby. Thank you all for joining us for Mr. Blobby. It's been fun. If you are interested in running this game, I would highly suggest it. It's great fun. It's not... It's weird in all the right ways. We also do a full game gallery that's got all of the levels in it, all 60, quote-unquote 60 levels. You skip some levels by doing bonus levels and things like that. But thank you all so much. Please stay tuned because there are more absolutely horrendous games coming up on Big Bad Game-a-thon. Thank you so much for having us. I'm Garlips. You can find me at twitch.tv/Garlips. I'm a member of a stream team called The Clock Tower. A lot of really fun runners in there. We do lots of horror games and stuff. I'm also a member of a group called The Wheel of Struggle, and I'm also a member of a group that Strive's going to mention in just a second. So you can, if any of that is interesting to you, all you need to do is reach out to me. Send me a Blobby GIF or news about Blobby in the world. That's what people usually tend to do to me now. It's like they see Blobby, they send me the link. And that's fine. You can go ahead and do that, and then I can start trying to get you to run the game. And of course, thank you so much to Handsome Strife. You take the floor, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me. You can find me at Twitch TV /Handsome Strife. Big thanks to chat because all your comments have been great. It's been great to see what the evil mist actually is. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I am part of a club, as Garlips was saying, called Bad Run Club, where we are purposely picking bad games that have no SRC leaderboards to look at and break. It's very fun. You can reach out to me or Garlips if you're interested in that. And also, please do go check out Mr. Blobby. It's at speedrun.com/Mr. Blobby. And it's just a bit of fun. And we'd love to see some more people on the 80% Creamless board, if I'm honest. So, yeah. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I think I see a lot of potential Creamless runners out there in the chat right now. So feel free to pick it up. We're also going to be at the run later on in the weekend. We've got a race tomorrow with my good friend Street Back Guy with Bad Way. And also we're going to be running a very special game to us called Amber on Sunday. So look out for us in the schedule, but watch as much of Big Bad Game-a-thon as you possibly can, because that's what you all should be doing.